Just to begin, one view of this idea of a philosophy of time would be in our culture. It would be that it's not necessary because we have such a powerful understanding of time. We can predict when the next eclipse comes to within a billionth of a second. You know, we've organized time all around the planet in a way that never has happened in history.
Yeah.
So in what way then, with that powerful understanding of time, which is a philosophy of time, why do you see that as inadequate? In what ways is that inadequate?
Okay. So Don, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I heard the question okay.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Okay. So in what ways is our current understanding of time, which is very powerful in many ways, how is it still inadequate? And I would say it's an incomplete description of reality because it doesn't include consciousness and how consciousness interfaces with that reality. Our understanding of time is very powerful in the linear section, in our ability to predict and determine things, but not necessarily in the quantum is where that kind of breaks down. And so if we're going to come up with a more complete quantum theory, then we need to look at our understanding of time and understand how that our current understanding may be incomplete because it's not allowing for the descriptions of quantum theory is not being described. So when you have non-locality in the EPR paradox, in the potential that, maybe there's faster than light communication going on between these particles. That's not explained by our current understanding of time. If we allow for an understanding of timelessness, it brings in other perspectives than just the linear perspective of time. So it could enrich quantum mechanics, it will enrich our interface with time and how we deal with it, how we understand our participation.
Does our philosophy of time that is present in our culture, does that affect our actual consciousness?
Does our philosophy of time? Yeah, absolutely. So in our culture today, often we think about, time as something to be, I'm going to kill some time, or I'm going to, make more time. Everybody wants to do this, and so when we bring in the concepts of temporal density, it kind of gives us a new way to think about, okay, well, if I'm subdividing my day into 10 million little pieces, it's going to seem to go by really fast. If I want more time, maybe I need to step back from that subdividing and have pieces of undivided time. Three of the variables that I use to talk about how our subjective time relates to linear clock time is attention, repetition, and intention. And so I talk about attention as being a synchronization of scales. And so whatever scale you're operating at, whatever frequencies you're operating at, if you can synchronize those scales with whatever is happening around you, then you're going to experience a sort of timelessness that doesn't happen in an asynchrony. And often that's what people are looking for when they're looking for more time, is they're looking for an experience of contacting timelessness.